social media got people taking on these personas or taking on these characteristics of other people, and just because it's cool. Or what you think about that? Because you said being the word being authentic. Even when you say being authentic, you gonna get what's meant for you. You ain't gonna get what's not meant for you.
It ain't gonna be no. I don't know. I feel like nowadays, just because everything in your face for real.
Yeah.
So you see everybody, you see celebrities, you see people, like everybody see the clips and the little moments. It's all little 10-second clips and stuff like that. And everybody think it's just like that's the way life is. A lot of people don't realize. A lot of people don't see the authentic part of it. What led up to this person working their butt off, doing all the stuff that they got to do to get themselves to this position where they blowing up now. A lot of people just see it for just the spotlight part, and that's what everybody fixate themselves on. You know what I'm saying, so if you're doing something wrong, you getting scolded for it now, instead of you doing something wrong, or you know what I'm saying. People not okay with messing up or being wrong, or they want everything to be perfect.
Everybody posting their wins, but niggas ain't posting their losses. People post what's good, but they don't post what's bad. So I had to learn that myself. Like, bro, you always good.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how it be. Shoot, the same for me. I ain't gonna lie, I be so quick to everybody want to show that success part of themselves. At the same time, it's not authentic.
Yeah. Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Soulful Prosperity Podcast, where we align wealth with well-being. I ain't even giving a 4-3, we just started.
Straight into it.
But how you doing today? We got a special guest. Hold on, let me introduce him first. I'm tripping. How you doing today? Oh shit, I did the same thing. No, bro. I got a special guest though, Isaiah McHenry, man. A track athlete, somebody that I always just admire him, just being a good person, being somebody. Yeah, it's always smile, nigga. I ain't never seen Isaiah just mad. But one thing that you learned from going to college that you didn't have in high school, but you wish you had in high school. That lesson is, I had this in high school. I could avoid it.
How do I say it? It's being trusting yourself. In high school and going to high school, I was always me. Everybody know me as like happy, just going around, just chilling. But at the same time, I don't feel like I was fully confident in walking in myself. But one thing about now is I learned that being yourself, I'm saying, you make a lot of opportunities and you get the most authentic things being yourself. And that's one thing. In high school, I wish I knew that, because it would have saved me in a lot of places. Just leading up to now, I'd be in different positions than I was now if I really just walked in the person really.
I heard like that social media got everybody not being themselves. Yeah. Social media got people taking on these personas or taking on these characteristics of other people, and just because it's cool. Or what you think about that? Because you said being authentic. Even when you say being authentic, you gonna get what's meant for you. You ain't gonna get what's not meant for you.
It ain't gonna be no. I don't know. I feel like nowadays, just because everything in your face for real.
Yeah.
So you see everybody, you see celebrities, you see people, like everybody see the clips and the little moments. It's all little 10-second clips and stuff like that. And everybody think it's just like that's the way life is. A lot of people don't realize. A lot of people don't see the authentic part of it. What led up to this person working their butt off, doing all the stuff that they got to do to get themselves to this position where they blowing up now. A lot of people just see it for just the spotlight part, and that's what everybody fixate themselves on. You know what I'm saying, so if you're doing something wrong, you getting scolded for it now, instead of you doing something wrong, or you know what I'm saying. People not okay with messing up or being wrong, or they want everything to be perfect.
Everybody posting their wins, but niggas ain't posting their losses. People post what's good, but they don't post what's bad. So I had to learn that myself. Like, bro, you always good.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how it be. Shoot, the same for me. I ain't gonna lie, I be so quick to everybody want to show that success part of themselves. At the same time, it's not authentic.
Yeah,
I'm willing to now. I feel like I learned to probably in high school for real, to just show my losses too, and boast about my weaknesses, because I'm bragging about what's good. You know what I'm saying, good only lasts for so long. You know what I'm saying, but your weaknesses, that's something that you're able to grow on, something that you're able to build on. But
I like what you said. You said the weakness is something you can grow on. I look at my failures as an opportunity to improve. Let me think of something I messed up. I messed some shit up. I mess them up today. So it's like it's an opportunity to get better. And a lot of time people let that one thing mess them up, and it'll be fucked with them for 4-5 years. And now you 5 years, you've been depressed and shit. You've been missing out.
No.
What you think? How do you let go of things though? How do you let go of that relationship? How do you let go of that motherfucking missing that $1,000 or missing that shot or something.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still working on it.
Yeah, for real, me too.
But nah, I feel like one of the main things with like let go of something is like acceptance. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. In our minds, we feel like we got so much life left to live. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how far, you know what I'm saying, how far our life may take us. You never know what can happen tomorrow or the next month or the next year. Yeah. So it's like constantly like, soaking over like, your past mistakes or a situation that happened. It's only going to keep you from, you know what I'm saying, growing. Walking into wherever you need to go to in your life. But a lot of people get so fixated and stuck on, you know what I'm saying, what they have. Because I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I feel like a lot of people get focused on what they have or worry about the past because they're not confident that in the future, you know what I'm saying,
they gonna get better.
Yeah, it will get better. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you lose, for instance, money. You lose that money and you probably think you just need it in that moment. And then you look down the line next year, that thought process in your mind, and then you realize, dang, I remember that time I lost that $500. But at the same time, you look around, you in your house, you got a garage with cars in it. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Sometimes you just, like how we was just saying, you know what I'm saying, you got to take your losses too.
I had to go just look at the quote I posted today on TikTok. It's basically what you saying. Yeah. I had said stop. I like stop, exclamation marks, before you allow something that's messed up this year to hold you back, and it's not gonna matter in a year because you're gonna get through it. And I be getting through shit, man. You gotta go back. You gotta always be in that mindset. Remember, bro, I already got through something. There's probably way worse than this.
Yo.
Way worse than this. So I'll be like, bro, I'm just gonna dig back into that energy. I'm gonna dig back into when I was at that low point last time. Be like, damn, I did this shit already. I can get through it again. So I'll be like, yeah, you gotta just. A lot of times, God gonna keep giving you that lesson, bro, till you learn, till you able to understand it. It's just a test, bro. It's just testing you to see if you healed enough, you strong enough, or you gonna keep going, or you gonna allow this losing that $500, and $500 ain't shit, bro. You gotta go, nigga, go DoorDash, and you better
Man, right, go run it right back up.
Over me in 2 days.
On me.
For real, if you really tripping.
Hey, that's real. I ain't gonna lie, that quote, that stop part, I don't know. I feel like that's the main thing that people gotta realize. People get so fixated on, you know what I'm saying, in this moment, what I lost, what I don't got. But then if you take the time to just like, you know what I'm saying, it happened, you know what I'm saying, now I gotta move forward with this. You know what I'm saying, there's more to come in life, or you realize everything that's around you. You know what I'm saying, it'll save a lot of things. It'll save your anger, it'll save, you know what I'm saying, your regrets. It'll save a lot of stuff if you just get present. You know what I'm saying?
Present moment. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta be cool.
Just
you
calm
know,
down. Yeah. Be able to face your problem. That's why I always tell people you gotta learn how to be alone. You gotta learn how to be real with yourself in that mirror. When you look in the mirror, you gotta be able to be like, bro, I'm fucking up, nigga. I'm bullshit. Hey, nigga, you bullshit. I'm talking to myself in the mirror. Damn, nigga, I'm smacking myself. I feel crazy. I ain't talk to myself like this. I probably just got into just going into college. I don't know how. It's been a year or two. Last about 12th grade, bro. In the 12th grade, that second semester, bro, I was just locking in on myself, bro. I had to realize, bro, I'm that nigga, bro. I'm gonna get through anything, good or bad. So it's just about, like you said, most people don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in themselves to get through that shit. Niggas don't be having faith in themselves. They have faith in everybody else, but they self. Hey, they'll have faith in that celebrity. They have faith in their teacher. They have faith in everybody else but yourself.
Everything. I don't know. I remember seeing something where it was like, you should have that same. You should be at the point, or at least try to be at that point where you have the same faith in God that as you do as you like. The faith that you could go sit in some random chair and bitch won't break down on you. So you just, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have that steadfast, I'm saying, confidence that I could just keep on flowing on. You know what I'm saying? If I'm sitting in this chair, I ain't thinking about, you know what I'm saying, what if this break? I'm just flowing. I just go sit down in it and I just wait. I do my little thing. If you could have that same confidence in your life where it's just like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going. You know what I'm saying? If something happened or I want to do something, I'm gonna go do it and I'm not gonna keep throwing these doubts in my head. You know what I'm saying? These human doubts in my head when it's so much supernatural in this world. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the biggest thing that's holding most people back. Even me, sometimes, bro, I be holding myself back with fear straight from the devil, bro. That's all that's what they not get that deep. But that's like what is holding everybody back. And they want to, I keep saying, they trying to keep you in that state of being fear, that state of lack, that state of, if this go bad, bro, I'm messed up for life. Abundant mindset, people that think abundantly is going to be like, this messed up, damn, it's opportunity to grow. You know what I'm saying? That it's just about, like you said, that Believe in the same faith you got. This chair not finna break, bro. Have that same faith that I'm gonna get through that shit, or that I'm gonna receive the dream. Not even just on some bad shit. Do it for good too.
Yeah. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, the doubt part, I ain't gonna lie, the doubting part is what keeps a lot of people. I ain't gonna say a lot of people. I say myself too. The doubting part is what keeps. You know what I'm saying, people in general walking into what they really. You know what I'm saying, what
What's
they
meant
really.
for you.
Because it's like, just for instance, I'm saying you got this vision. You know what I'm saying, this thought in your mind that nobody else got.
Nobody
You know
else
what I'm
got
saying,
that
it's only in your mind, and you think this thought is just, you know what I'm saying, by coincidence, or you think that it's like, oh no, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying, maybe cussing at or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
maybe Kai can do it.
You thinking of something else, but nah, bro, that's you
Your
know what I'm saying?
idea, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully that's confirmation for somebody, because it's like that thought, you know what I'm saying, it ain't just by coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Whatever idea you got is, it ain't by coincidence. It's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? But you letting too much. It's a good thing to be realistic sometimes, but it's very important to have that belief too at the same.
I think you gotta be okay as being. I'm gonna say for me, being a content creator, being an entrepreneur, I gotta be delusional, bro. I gotta be delusional about my business, cause niggas gonna tell me every day, bro, you should stop that. You tripping, go get a job. Jobs, buddy. I mean, TikTok be like that, but it be like you can't even allow that to affect you, bro. Cause like,
and it be in your own mind.
Cause once people they already know. People are like, it's people out here that know how to get to people head. That's all they do, cause they not happy with their life. They don't believe in themselves. They say, since I don't believe in myself, nigga, you ain't gonna believe in yourself.
They just trying to drag you down, bro. Bring you right where they
hurt people.
Yeah.
So it's like that is important. You gotta be cautious of not taking everybody advice. And when you get that idea, I heard the quote. I watched the video of Prince. No, Michael Jackson will make a song as soon as he get the idea. Cause he said Prince would steal it. You know what I'm saying, that's the same thing, bro. If you don't take that idea, I bet somebody else gonna get that idea in their subconscious mind. They could be like, damn, look, no idea. Oh, shit, perfect. I'm gonna go do this. And then you gonna look on the internet and they doing the same thing. You had the same idea, had the same business. Same, so it's regret. Now you like, damn, he's stealing my idea. No, he steal your idea. He just worked on that same idea you got.
I ain't gonna lie, that'd be the worst. I feel like the regret part be the worst. The regret be worse than the fear. You know what I'm saying? I could fear. You know what I'm saying? I could have all this fear in the world, but it's just the fear not gonna stop me. If I want to go, I'm gonna go do it. You know what I'm saying? Even if I got this fear, or if I got all the confidence in the world, if I go and do it, you know what I'm saying, the results gonna show for itself. But at the same time, if I let this fear, you know what I'm saying, take control of me, and then I just be like, all right, I ain't gonna do it. And then you sit there and see somebody else then did it. And now you thinking to yourself, damn,
I see that shit with content, bro. I be like, with clips, I be doing I've been doing just reactions and shit, bro. I be seeing these clips, I be reacting to it. I just be too slow to it. These niggas out here really working on it. I could have had 1,000,000 right there off that. Kyle been the first post. You got to be able to just. Michael Jackson said, "Nigga, I'm doing that as soon as I get that idea, or at least writing it down, at least remember it, cause you gonna remember what a nigga do."
Nah, facts. That's on your mind. And then it's to say you still can do it too. I ain't gonna lie, but that be the problem I be having. I have a million ideas. I be up all night thinking of $1,000,000 plans. But it's like I let, you know what I'm saying, I let, you know, my fears or my doubts take control of, you know what I'm saying, what I'm really supposed to be doing. But I write it down, I do this and that. But sometimes it all boils down to really acting on it for real. But
some people I'm hosting a networking event with, one of the guys said most good ideas die at the graveyard, cause niggas don't act upon it. They have $1,000,000 business in their head, but they didn't act on it. So now they at the graveyard. Now they can't do it. Though. You wait, cause you only live once. So that quote is really true. Nigga. YOLO, nigga. You better live it up. Take that risk, cause you don't want to be 50 or 30, 40, just not taking that risk. You gonna regret it. I know. I seen my parents do that. Like, so I learned from OPM, other people's mistakes. I'm taking everybody else's mistakes. I'm not gonna do the shit that they did. I'm go, you did that. You fucked up right here. Let me write that down. So I don't take that route. So it's like, learn from other people too. I'm gonna ask you this question. What's your advice to a track athlete that's finna go to college? Well, still in high school right now, about to go to college, or 2 years, even got 1 more year. But what's your advice to someone that's trying to make the transition and trying to, what's the word, like, develop and be one of them niggas, man?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I want to break it down into one word. I say consistency. That's the word. Be consistent. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like track is the perfect example of consistency. I just put myself out there. Me personally, I started Me, like, I was playing basketball, but basketball wasn't working out for me. So I went out there, I went to the track, and I already could jump and stuff like that. I didn't even know if people, you know what I'm saying, I do triple jump, high jump, long jump. And the track, the field part of the track is field. So, you know what I'm saying, I was already jumping and I really didn't know nothing about it, but I went out there and did it. And the coach that was helping me out, he saw some potential in me. I was like, at first, I was finna get cut. People don't know I was finna get cut at first, but they stuck with me. And this was all going on behind the scenes. I didn't know nothing about me finna get cut, nothing like that. But I just kept on going. I went out there. AAU is the biggest key. Real. I went out there, did AAU, and it was them practices. You know what I'm saying? We probably got like 4 practices out the week. So we doing 400s, all types of workouts. And it's hard workouts. I'm talking about we throwing up every other day. It's that bad. But it all translated though. At first during AAU season, it was pretty mediocre. But once I got to my senior season, it translated and it helped me so much just from the fact of me being consistent. And it changed me from being an athlete to a really good athlete to the potential of being able to go to college for it. And I feel like the main thing with track is more mental. So it's like when you're doing it, you gotta stay consistent and keep working on your craft. And I feel like it's just even adding for just track and field. I feel like you go for basketball or
Life.
just life in general. Whatever you're doing, you gotta be consistent in it. When it comes to track, if you wanna get on that collegiate level, sometimes you gotta push your body to the limit. You got to push yourself to the limit by doing extra workouts or not half-assing your workouts. When you're running, really go as much as you can, push your body to the max limit because it's going to hurt, but at the same time, that hurt, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be out your mind. So it's going to be worth it in the end when you accomplishing what you want to succeed in.
Part of the journey, man.
It's all part of the journey for sure. But consistency the main thing, I feel like.
I want to talk about that consistency, repetition. It's just repetition. Content for me, I say for me, content. Nigga, I got a repetition. Like I got a consistency with it. So if nigga wake up, I'm digging about posting. I gotta post some shit. I'm itching for that shit. I'm itching for to post. That's just me being consistent. Once you do some shit over and over, and you can have a bad habit that you're doing over and over. But you want to create those good habits and just keep doing it. You're gonna be just waking up subconsciously. You just doing this. You ain't even thinking about it. You just waking up, running. You wake up running.
Yeah,
real.
Nah, fact. Be like that. I'm talking about in the morning. Sometimes all I want to do is go work out, just better myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just the same. I'm saying it for track and you saying it for, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneurship. So it's like, it's all in the same for real. It's that desire. And another thing too is, and I feel like this apply to life too, make sure you putting yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially for athletes and transitioning from high school to college. Just say for instance, you got a bunch of offers. Or say for instance, you don't got offers. You still got to go out there and promote yourself with business. You know what I'm saying? Just for instance, let's take 2 people for example. A track athlete that has got a lot of offers, or say he reached out to people, he got a lot of offers and stuff like that, and schools reaching out to him. You got to reach out, you know what I'm saying? You got to put yourself out there. Hey, I run this, this, and this. My marks are this, this, and this. You know what I'm saying? You got to build your resume, you know what I'm saying? Say who you are. And don't be, my problem was I felt like I was being too cocky, you know what I'm saying, by saying my accomplishments. I wasn't boasting about it, but I was putting it out there because I didn't work for this. I'm saying this is what I deserve. And sometimes you gotta, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but you gotta have that confidence in what you doing is, you know what I'm saying, it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like if you want to walk on or something like that, you still gotta put yourself out there. It's the same as having a business. Not everybody gonna know your business, but just like people be in a gas station with CDs or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They putting themselves out there. Nobody gonna hear about you, you know what I'm saying, unless you make yourself be heard. But
you gotta hustle. You gotta even host a networking event March 26th. I'm gonna have Shabazz there. My game plan is just to talk about that to the athletes, NIL and shit.
a lot of people don't know about
They
that.
don't know. Like you said, it's a business. You your own brand right now. You go to you a brand, and then Christian Brothers is your organization. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to explain that. I be telling them, I be like, bro, you need to be posting just you going to practice or some shit. That's gonna go. Niggas want to know from y'all because it's kids right now that's 14 or 15. Damn, how can I do this track shit?
Me personally, seeing a person, the one, you know what I'm saying, they know who the one is. So seeing a person, you know what I'm saying, the one, he do high jump and stuff like that. Me personally, I haven't really been able to practice for real on high jump for real. So the times where I want to practice and learn about it, you know what I'm saying, I go on Instagram, I look at these people, you know what I'm saying, my day in the life, they doing practices, they doing their workouts, they listing what they doing and stuff like that. Me, like, because the field that's where I want to get better at. I'm gonna try to take in, you know what I'm saying, all of that. So like you never know who watching for real.
You
It could
just
be
reminded me.
you never know who, you know what I'm saying? You never know who watching for real. You probably think it's like, you know what I'm saying? It could be your mom, your dad,
Never
it could
know.
be, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's like this right here, nigga. This phone right here, bro. This is your marketing. This is your.
Everybody got it in their hand.
Everybody you look around in this world gonna be scrolling, nigga.
I'll be up on TikTok all night, bro.
You gotta understand. Even just set your page up. You should have. I'm a high jumper or whatever you doing. You can't be gang baby 457. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that trying to reach out to coaches. They could be like, gang baby 457.
That man shoot him.
What are you doing? Well, we're gonna pass him.
OB.
So he's like, you gotta set your page or you a brand for sure.
Or at least even if, you know what I'm saying, even if that is, you know what I'm saying, like some people that's all they know. But at the same time, you gotta promote yourself to a way where don't ever water down your personality. But saying if you seeing areas in your life, I say if you promoting areas in your life, because anytime we on Instagram or posting on any social media, we almost damn near promoting ourselves every single time. So it's like if you sitting there putting out, you know what I'm saying, the guns, the negativity and stuff like that, then it's like
what you think you gonna get back, my brother?
Well, you putting out this and you think you finna get something back, you ain't finna get nothing back but a
you ain't gonna get. I be trying to think about it. I know. I be telling the one like, bro, this is like, you at University of Memphis. That's a name in itself. So this a tag right here is day to life as a D1 athlete at the University of Memphis. That's a tag, a caption right there. Then I be like, you gotta have that confidence. You can't be scared, bro. I be getting some of my videos don't get no view. I get 2 views on some YouTube video, bro. I don't be caring. I be like, bro, thank you for the 2.
Yes, 2. You know what
I'm grateful, and I know that nigga. My next post might get 10K. My next post might get 100. But it's about consistency. If I'm not posting, I don't get shit at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to just stop giving a fuck. I'm cussing a lot today. I had to stop giving a fuck, man. Had to, cause you care about everybody else's perception, bro. And they don't care about you. They care about themselves. Them niggas don't care about how you finna. They don't care if your business do good or bad. You know what I'm saying?
I want to put something out
Yes,
there.
sir.
I ain't gonna lie. People pleasing. People
Yeah.
pleasing is one thing that, you know what I'm saying, it separates a lot of people because you so focused on everybody else.
Doing shit.
But you keep pouring from this cup. You keep pouring from this cup. After so long, you know what I'm saying, only your cup only got so much. You pouring into it, and then you didn't fill this whole person up, and now you empty. You know what I'm saying? You still trying to pour and stuff like that. You putting yourself back, you know what I'm saying? You putting your business to the side to focus on other things, or you know what I'm saying, with everybody catering to everybody else just to get that approval. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes how saying we were saying in the beginning is just like being authentic. Sometimes you gotta be authentic to yourself. To
Love
the point.
yourself. I want to say that you talking about the cup. Like I had to quote. You gotta let your cup overflow. That's when you pour it to others. You can't just be pouring from a half cup, nigga, and they ain't pouring nothing into yours. So basically, you just giving all your water away, bro. So it's like energy. It's energy change. Yeah. You gotta. Even in business, I look at it like this. If I'm offering you this, nigga, can you offer me this? Let's get straight to it. We ain't all that fake shit, all that. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what you can offer me, and I'm gonna offer you this. But we gotta offer each other something. If we don't offer each other something, it's no point me working or dealing with you.
That's man, I ain't gonna lie. That's how like people. That's
You think that's something
that was one of my biggest. You know what I'm saying? Just how you saying something that I wish I would have learned in high school. That's another thing too. People pleasing, because I felt like a lot of the people that I was around, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, be the funniest person around them. You know what I'm saying, just to get some type of approval. But at the same time, that approval only gonna last so long. You know what I'm saying, like just I say just for my case, the people that I was trying to get approval from is the same people that I'm not even around no more. And it's not in a, you know what I'm saying, it's not in a bad case. It's just like,
I wasted that time trying to approve you.
you know what I'm saying?
Not even here now.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even nothing personal or bad. It's not even that. It's just the point being that you so focused on, you know what I'm saying, you putting all your energy and focus on getting your, you know what I'm saying, letting you be known by these people or seen by these people to the point where you're not even realizing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to cook, but I can't get the
I know
words
what
out
you're
there.
saying.
But
It's like you trying to get seen by somebody that, or you trying to get approval by somebody that, first of all, they probably don't even prove themselves. They probably don't even love themselves. So there's no point. Don't be people pleasing, bro. I deal with that shit too in high school. I felt like I was trying to fill everybody else cup up instead of just. I could have been in high school right now. I could have been in high school doing the same shit I'm doing now. But it was like I don't know. I was focused on everybody else's dreams.
Yeah.
I was focused on basketball. I was focused on. I can't explain it. Even lost words too. Shit.
Nah, just take friends off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people please to, you know what I'm saying, get that approval for their parents or their family. And that's another thing where it's like you gotta realize at the end of the day that it's to an extent is your life. You know what I'm saying? Always be respectful, always move out of love. But at the same time, you constantly holding yourself back by doing things that others want you to do and not doing the things that you want to do is only going, you know what I'm saying, delay the progress that you already, you know what I'm saying, eventually destined to make. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But a lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't always realize it until it's too late. Just like I was saying, you get in your 30s, now you regretting decisions because you never chose to act on them. You know what I'm saying? You chose
Yeah.
to act on what other people think you should act on. But sometimes you just got to take that risk for yourself.
You heard that? You ever heard niggas say you full of yourself? Be self-full, not selfish. Be self-full. I heard that, bro. That's so
That's
true.
tough.
Cause you know what I'm saying, nigga gonna be like, he too confident. Nigga, I'm
Right.
that. If I don't act like that, bro, I'm going. It's two type of people in this world. It's consumers and it's producers. I want to be a producer. I want niggas to consume. I don't want to be the consuming all the time. Like I want to create. I'm art. I don't want to be. I don't want to be the person that's waiting for somebody to make the art or to make the music. I
Yeah.
want to hear that tone in my bed. I want to go make some music and just hear it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right. That's real. Because I don't know. And then I feel like another thing, too, I had to realize not everybody wants to be producers, too, at the same time. And you came, because me personally, I feel like in my mind, and I feel like same for you too, is like we got the creative minds to the point where it's like we wanna do something and build off of this.
Mhm.
But a lot of people be content with not acting on the things that they, you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna say destined to act on, but a lot of people they be content with working a job or working. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with that. I say it's like, but if you can do better, why not?
You know what I'm saying?
Go get a
It
better
won't hurt.
job.
You know what I'm saying?
It won't hurt. It's not gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna bite you. You gotta take that risk,
Yeah.
even if you don't. Like some people are meant to work. I don't think that everybody's supposed to be a business owner, cause who
Yeah.
gonna be the nigga that's gonna help your business? I think that. I think that you not. I can't. How am I supposed to say? I don't want to offend nobody. Niggas be getting sensitive.
Yeah.
Sensitive ass niggas. You gotta be able to. You gotta do what you love though. At the same time,
Yeah.
what if your job might be what you love? If you love that, do that. I'm not gonna tell you. Nigga, I'm not gonna tell you to quit and not provide for your family. I'll be dumb to
That's what
tell
I'm
you
saying.
that.
Like, if you loving this job, go do that. But at the
Yeah.
same time, if you doing that, do it in a, you know what I'm saying? Do it in an authentic, do it with some purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really, like the same way we saying for people that's like, because I feel like I done said a lot about entrepreneurship and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I feel like all the same things we saying right now apply for people that's like, you know, even if you're not an entrepreneur, but you working towards doing something. All, you know what I'm saying? It all coincides in the same thing.
I tell you, life. I feel like everything, like life, sports, all this shit go together. It's like it's all the same thing. I took all the qualities I had that was good in basketball, working hard, things like that. I always been a hard nosed at nigga. I was a Pat Bev at it. You know what I'm saying? The same thing in content. I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna post the most. I'm gonna do the most that I can. I'm gonna do what I can. Like I'm short as hell. So it's like I had to find a way. The same thing even with just life. Not for content. Life. I had to find a way. I feel like I shout out I always tell Coach Real this. Like, I appreciate you for giving me those lessons. As a man, I wanna say fuck that nigga. I used to want to do that, but it's like he was pushing me. He's testing you to be a better man. Things like that. You never know. You got to be. It's a perspective change. Like you're not grateful for nothing until you get hit with something harder. That lesson was very important in that time that I was going through that. I needed that for now, and like I had like to tell. I told all the cops.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how it was. Like, bruh, I'm talking about what I only played 1 year.
Yeah.
And that changed my whole bit. Because I never played organized basketball except for that year. You know what I'm saying? So for one, that was already an obstacle. That was already an obstacle for me. That was like I feel like that was tough because I feel like I was years behind and y'all was already years ahead on me.
Yeah.
But it's like at the same time, I was around, you know what I'm saying? I was around, y'all encouraged me, y'all helped me.
Yeah.
And then being around coaches and stuff, Coach Real, you know what I'm saying? Even though they was being hard, they instilled something in us. You know what I'm saying? Continuously keep going or push through it. You never know your limits. And I feel like that was one thing that I feel like learning that took me in the track too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my work ethic in track, a lot of times, because like track practice is a little different because even though you're doing all this running, sometimes you got to know when to stop. But sometimes you got to know when to keep going and when to push through. And a lot of times you got to push through. Playing basketball and stuff like that, that's one thing that really, it helped me, you know what I'm saying? It helped me going into what, you know what I'm saying, God, you know what I'm saying, blessed me to be able to do. So you gotta take every lesson. You know what I'm saying? It's like taking everything that, you know what I'm saying, gained in life and using
Applying
it and applying it for real.
I said that shit in a song the other day. I like, bro, what's the point of having knowledge if you don't apply that shit? What's
Come
the
on now.
point? You just get knowledge, you just learn it, you just ain't applying none of it. That is so true.
It is.
That's true as hell. I tell you, be like, that's why, like you said, you don't gotta go searching for nothing. A lot of times, I be having thoughts in my head, and you see how you confirm it. It's like other people confirm it for me
Yeah.
just by talking to them. You see the same perspective, you just say it a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause everybody going through the same. Everybody, not everybody going through the same thing. Everybody got their own personal perspective and challenges, but we still all made by the one creator. Basically, we all experiencing this shit, different parts of it, but we all got the same. I can't especially we all gonna go through, especially
You know what
here.
you're saying?
We
Yeah,
going through
yeah,
the
yeah.
same thing, but it's just different
Different,
ways.
yeah. Different, you know what I'm saying, different viewpoints, different perspectives, you know what I'm saying, different experiences. But it's all, you know what I'm saying, me and him, we live two different lives, but at the same time, we able to still talk. And whatever we talking about, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, it meets, you know what I'm saying, we able
Yeah.
to relate in some way.
I don't know how to explain it. It's like everything connect in
Yeah.
a sense. It's just a nigga just gonna go. You gonna do track this way. I'm going to school. This nigga play basketball. He play baseball, but we all got the same perspective. We went through these certain things, and we all learned these certain things. It'd be like, damn. Sometimes you just need to talk to somebody else. You'd be like, damn, I'm not the only person going through this. Somebody else going through this too. So as well, not like I might as well fight through this shit because somebody else going through something probably way worse and
Yeah.
a little bit way deeper than me.
I ain't gonna lie, I be having to remind myself that when I be going through certain stuff, because me personally, I feel like in my life, I'm beyond blessed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Always throughout my life, I done always had a meal. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's a lot of people who ain't been able to, you know what I'm saying? A couple of my friends, I know they didn't tell me at points where they done slept on park benches outside as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I ever had to go through that. But you know what I'm saying, them different experiences and them different moments, like, and I feel like I can still relate just you know what I'm saying, just based off certain conversations we have. But I don't know. I just feel like everything. You know what I'm saying, everything is connected to meaning, and every person that we meet in our life.
I said that on the song too. I was like, everything is everything and nothing at the same time. All these shit is
Yeah.
everything, but at the same time, shit, nothing at all. All these experiences, I look at Earth as like a school, just a school, bro. We just learn all these lessons and shit. It's like a big ass school because you never gonna stop learning. Really, you
That's
never
tough.
stop learning.
I ain't never really thought about it like that.
Even when 60-year-olds, they don't know how to use the internet right. So they gotta learn this earth is always adapting. We getting new technology, we getting AI now. And that's what I'm talking about with this. My last network event, I talk about AI and how we can use it in regular day life and how it's fit to be. It's not the person, it's not AI itself that's gonna take over. It's the person, it's the people that's gonna be controlling that AI that's gonna take over. It's not just the AI. AI can't work by itself because AI is just copying. This is what I see AI. I just look at it as like they just copying, they making machines to think and act like me and you. But that's all they doing. Hey, they trying to mimic God. You know what I'm saying?
That's thing. And then one thing, you know what I'm saying? Another thing, like, using AI for to your advantage too.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Just for instance, like ChatGPT. Everybody use ChatGPT. A lot of students use that just to cheat. But you know what I'm saying? Get you by. but it's like, at the same time, somebody in my family put me on this perspective. A lot ChatGPT is used to, just like how you said, it mimic us. You know what I'm saying? It the feelings and emotions and stuff like that. But it's like at the same time, we have so many thoughts and it jumble up. You know what I'm saying, our emotions get to it and it get us confused. But if I could type something in on ChatGPT, just say for instance, say I want to make some money, like TikTok shop, and you got to find you a niche and stuff like that. I could look up on ChatGPT, you know what I'm saying, niches that's popping right now or something like that, or I'm saying some type of description for what I'm selling or something like that, and it could break it all down in the way that I'm thinking
And give you a plan how to do this shit.
So it's like
I want to tell y'all do this, bro. Cause it's like I seen this on TikTok. I asked them how do I get rich in 5 years. It basically just describe everything you doing right now. And I did that shit. Yeah, like that's what I'm using, low key. I'm like, using the plan because it's just like you said, you got all these ideas, but it's hard to manage just because there's so much else going on. There's so much loud. This world's so fucking loud. There's so much going on. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you can get distracted. Most of the time, you're going to get distracted because there's so much going on. But it's like GPT, even for this interview, I'll have some questions. I'll be like, create some questions for me. 10 questions just so I can have something to go off. And it's like, ChatGPT can be used for anything. I can't even explain how ChatGPT didn't save the nigga life.
Anything. I'm talking about.
Save the nigga life. You talk about the niche, bro. I started an automation channel, YouTube automation, just shorts, bro. I'm got automation channel that I just, okay, They do all the work. I don't do. They create my scripts. I just copy it. Had AI voiceover. Everything I'm like everything AI.
Yeah.
Because every app got AI now. Snapchat
Everyone,
got AI.
yeah.
Instagram got AI.
And it's going crazy. I'm talking about like you be seeing on TikTok, they have them little videos. It'll be some random stuff. Somebody probably cleaning the carpet or something like that, and they be telling a little Reddit story or some shit. They be having, and people be like, I'm talking about, it get millions of views,
Making
like,
bread.
but it's like at the same time, it's AI, but at the same time, it's somebody behind there posting
somebody else's story. It's just AI voice.
So it's like
that's one of the niches I'm looking in. Start one of them Reddit. I've been trying to. Niggas been trying to. The Reddit been bullshitting. They I don't know what the fuck on Reddit, bro. It's like my laptop. It's like it don't load. Nigga, I'm trying to, like you said, just have a random Minecraft video or some shit and then just put it. That's why I be. That's why I want to. There's so much ways to just do this shit.
Plenty of ways. And I ain't gonna lie, if you don't think it's plenty of ways, you're not believing in it. That's one of the. I ain't gonna necessarily say that all the way. Everybody got their own reason, but half of the time it'd be like.
I'm gonna let you say it.
I was gonna say most of the time it really just be like you not believing in that way. I know you seeing these ways, but at the same time, it's you subconsciously blocking these. You know what I'm saying, blocking these opportunities because you think it's not possible or you don't know how to do it. So it's just like, but it's always a way.
It's always a way, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You just not believing in yourself. Stop being on that pussy ass shit, lame ass shit. Believe in yourself and dive into yourself. This how I talk to myself. Most people can't take that talk. If you can't take it, bro, you can't take that heat. Get the fuck out this bitch, nigga. For real, I gotta be 100. I've been trying to BS to y'all a lot. I ain't gonna BS because we hustlers. These niggas is really out here hustling. So it's like I'm on my grind. So it's like I can't lie to you, bro. This shit ain't gonna be easy. You gonna have to figure this shit out. You gonna have to keep coming up with ideas. You see the best people. DDG is a good example. Nigga keep innovating. Nigga went to Twitch.
Every time.
He's innovating. He innovating. You gotta innovate. Some shit might work these for 3 years straight. In the fourth year, that shit you gotta prepare for something new. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, hey, bro, grind, hustle. Is there any more last words that you want to say to them?
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like we really said it all. You really taking, you know what I'm saying? You really taking into account. It's just like I feel like it all boils down to consistency, believing in yourself, and what's another one?
Don't give a fuck. Those are the 3 non-negotiables. Consistency, not giving a fuck. What's the last one you say? And believing in yourself, consistency, and stop giving a fuck, nigga. And that's another episode of Soul for Prosperity podcast, man. Make sure y'all aligning with well-being, man. That's just my goal. I want y'all to just get better, and we're gonna keep having these powerful conversations. This is just session 1 with Isaiah, bro. We're gonna have another session because I had to stop it, bro. Because we probably would have went an hour. Yeah,
we going in. I'm talking about, it's gonna keep on adding up, bro.
We was gonna go an hour or two, but we gonna come session 2.